Now this is the 5th video in the series where we're going to manufacture the office cabinets. In this video we're going to focus specifically on the drawer boxes. If I remove the door and drawer fronts, you can see the different boxes, and there's really 4 different sizes. These large boxes here. This box is 4 inches tall but a little bit deeper than this one, which is also 4 inches tall but a little bit smaller. We also have the pencil drawers, but we're not going to mess with those in this video. Okay, we're going to handle those a little bit differently. So let's get these 3. Let me put the doors back on for right now, and we're simply going to select this box, and this box. Then we're going to export, and we'll browse just to make sure we're looking in the right position. Yes, the DXF file is correct. And we're going to call this drawers. And then we check the CNC machining and the drawer boxes and click run. And it says you only selected part of it, but that's what we want, so it's okay. That's what we're going to focus on. Okay, once that's done, export is successful, then we're done with this. We're going to open up Aspire. I'm using Aspire. You can also use VCarve Pro if you wish. And what we'll do, instead of clicking on Create a New, we're going to go to Gaskets DXF Batch Processor, and we're going to go select the drawers and the material that's 5/8 of an inch. I know that the drawer boxes are all made of 5/8 material, so we're going to select that. So we'll go ahead and click OK, and that'll set up the job and bring in the drawers. And then you can take all these and you can use the nesting tool. Then we're going to go ahead and review this. And I made a few minor changes after I nested. For example, I put all of these dead center of the part, so the spacing is all exact, but instead of cutting right down here in this corner and leaving a little bit of material, I just set it in the center. But now they're ready to cut. Now I just took, that ISO lock, and I just copied those over here with the correct spacing, and I drew this little rectangle right here, which is the 4-inch by 5/8. And so this is when I go to cut this in the vertical vise, I'll program for this as well. And once we have those toolpaths made, then I'll save those out and take to the machine, and we'll cut the parts.
To produce all of the drawer box components, we needed to use 2 workstations on the legacy CNC platform. The first one shown here is the horizontal work table, and this has been specifically configured with our sheet processing system. This is an available module for the Maverick E series that can be added to the system at any time. It's a vacuum hold-down fixture. This gives us a number of distinct advantages over other types of fixtures when cutting out sheets. For example, we can quickly load and offload components. We don't have to worry about the cutter running into other clamps or fixtures. And the best one, unlike other traditional tools where you have to handle the parts multiple times, we only have to handle the parts once or twice with the CNC system. We can see here that one program includes multiple cutting techniques, including drilling, pocketing for the dados, and cutting out the parts with the included ISO lock shaped tenons. Half of these parts are only being handled once and are ready for sanding and assembly. The other half, such as the front and back edges of the drawer boxes, will be handled a second time in the vertical workstation. This Y-axis vertical workstation is also an available module that can be added to the Maverick E series at any time. This fixture allows us to orient the part vertically so we can get access to the ends of the part. Now we can easily machine the mortise shapes to match the tenons of the ISO lock joinery. When it comes to drawer boxes, there are dozens of ways to join these boxes together, and each one has their own distinct advantage. This one, the ISO lock, gives us a few things. One, it's technically a stronger joint. That's because there are no sharp corners within the mortise pockets that create weak points. Here we have curved faces around the entire edge that gives us a more structurally sound joint. That, and it gives us a very custom look when the drawer box comes together. Having multiple workstations in a single CNC platform maximizes your capabilities and the ability to automate as many manufacturing processes as possible. This is one of many things that sets Legacy apart. After a few test cuts, we were able to dial in the allowance by 0.010 of an inch so that these parts fit together smoothly and have just enough space for glue. Make sure to check back for future videos where we're going to show the assembly of the drawer boxes and cabinet boxes.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Now these types of videos generate a lot of different questions. From can the machine do what I need it to do and can it solve the problems that I need resolved? To is this something that I can truly handle learning when it comes to software, or how fast can I incorporate this into my business? And many, many more. I recommend you take advantage of 2 resources to answer your questions. First is head on over to our website at legacywoodworking.com. There you'll find all the different product information, additional cutting demonstrations, and much more. The second resource I recommend doing is actually getting in contact with one of our CNC experts. You can call them at 801-491-0010. They will be happy to answer any of your questions, put on software or cutting demonstrations with the machines, and point you to additional resources, again, to fulfill your needs. Now, if you'd like to just simply watch more videos, I don't blame you. Just click right over there. I think we all know what to do. If you want to be notified of future videos, just click that button down below, and don't hesitate to give us a like if you liked what you saw. As always, thanks for watching, and remember, Legacy solves more woodworking problems and allows you to say yes to more opportunities than any other CNC manufacturer in the industry.